Good morning, my normies and non-normies. How are you doing this morning? Anyways, I like that song, so I just decided I was going to start with that song. It is April 2nd. It is 9:58 in the morning. I got a heck of a lot of things to do. I'm in the process of supposed to be getting dressed, and I'm supposed to be getting ready to walk out the door soon whenever so shows up. But I decided I was gonna still sneak y'all in here because I was supposed to record my podcast yesterday, and I got so caught up in revamping my um blog site, the website for my podcast. I mean, for my blog, that I didn't realize I spent all day pretty much doing that because I have OCD, and I hate when I start doing things because I can't stop until I feel like they're perfect, and even when I do them, I find the imperfection in all of it. And then I have to start all over again. And no matter what I do, I'm always going to see something imperfect. And then I literally will sit there for hours and hours and hours on end refixing that one stupid little thing that may be nagging me. Like right now, I put up the little logo that I had created for parenting and mental illness. I put it up there as oh my God, why am I slobbering so much? Wait, hold on, I gotta take these pills real quick, my pain pills and all that good stuff. Oops, can't take those two together at the same time. They're too big and I'm gonna choke. Sorry, my bad. Let me play the music while I take this so you guys at least have something to listen to. I love myself. You ain't gotta love me. I love myself. Me, I fight for myself. You gotta like me. I like myself. You ain't gotta love me. I love myself. I fight for myself. Out of my shit. Ooh, yeah. I don't know what it is about this song, though. I'm recording. Okay, that's enough of my song, y'all. That's enough of my song. Okay, let me stop playing. It's not my song. I owe no rights to that song, obviously. Duh. But I don't know. From the first time I heard that song, I was like, ooh, 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 that's my joint. I think I heard it. I don't even remember where I was making a content for one of TikTok and or Instagram, one of the two. And I think I was putting up a nail set that I had just created. And the song came up, and I was listening to it. And I think it was another song. It was a couple of songs that came up with I Love Myself. But I was listening to it and I was like, ooh, ooh, that is talking about me. I don't need you to love me because I can love myself. I don't need you to like me because I can like myself. Let me stop talking so these kids can have their argument and y'all can hear it on the podcast. And then maybe I can resume my recording since apparently I'm apparently silent and we can't tell that I'm recording and we're all in the same room together. Isn't that ironic? Like, apparently, I must be invisible and my voice is just not heard. And this is normally how I feel on a regular basis every day in this location. And anywhere that I go, my voice is just never heard. And y'all just, I'm saying y'all can hear it because we're just literally having a whole loud conversation behind me. Like, I am not holding a microphone in my hand and talking to it. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I am not that cuckoo. I am talking to other people on the other side of this darn podcast once it gets uploaded. I had finished the rest of the sentence. They already stopped arguing, but I was already making my point, so I had to just finish the rest of the point. But on that note, I'm gonna get happy again So I'm gonna go back to my song real quick so I can get happy again so that we can keep recording. Let me go love myself. You ain't got it. I love myself. For me, I fight for myself. No much. You ain't gotta hurt me. I like myself. You ain't gotta. Me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me. I fight for myself. Honestly, I really think it's just the words. You ain't gotta love me because I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me because I fight for myself. And that's what I'm doing right now. All of those that were always on, I got your back, don't worry, I'm gonna be there for you, I got you. Even the person that's supposed to have my back, and that person knows who they are, there's no reason for me to put no disclaimers on nothing else. Even for the person that's supposed to have my back, that's supposed to be ride or die, that's supposed to be there no matter what, that person does not have my back for nothing. Okay? Don't nobody have my back for nothing. I mean, as a proven point, I've been sitting in this location since April. Since April, I've been sitting in this location trying to find a better location, a better home for my kids, a better place for my kids. Unfortunately, if y'all been watching our YouTube channel since January, or y'all been listening to my podcast since then, I mean January 2021, or y'all sorry, been listening to binged listen to my podcast, then you guys would know that the previous apartment had gotten really badly roach infested, so there was no choice but to leave because they had already taken over so drastically and so badly. Anything on my desk, do not ask me for because it belongs to me. Thank you. I'm saying it nicely, not mean. Did I say it mean? So then why do you have to pout? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go happy again and then I'll finish my conversation. Oh, we gotta take it back. Sorry, today is just gonna be I'm gonna get happy. I ain't gonna let nothing take me on my funk today. I don't feel good either. I feel like that, but it's okay because I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. I refuse to stay down. I ain't gonna let nothing keep me down. I'm gonna love myself. I'm gonna fight for myself. Ooh. I even made my own coffee this morning, Bella. I slept a little bit too. I was gonna try to move the can for water. But then I told myself I'm doing a little too much. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I fight for myself. That's you, isn't it? You ain't gotta like me, I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I fight for myself. Yes. Alright, I didn't come on the podcast to listen to him sing. I'm sorry, but I gotta get in the groove because the way that I've been feeling lately, I've literally been feeling on this. If I had a car, and if I had a car, I'm just gonna say it one more time. If I had a car, buddy, if I had a car, my behind would have been gone. I'd have been gone, I'd have been ghost. Y'all probably be like, where are you recording from this time? Where you posting up from this time? Because if I'm gonna be living somewhere tight, you know what I'm saying, with some rats, I might as well just take my kids on the road until we find somewhere to stay. Like, we're barely making ends meet as it is. Revi's SSI money getting cut off not only leaves Delano's SSI, which ain't really much. And then Yeah, we just barely making ends meet. So if I had a car, man, I'd have been out. I'd have been ghost. I would have packed up everything and just relocated. What else do I have to lose? I'm already at the bottom, right? I mean, what else? If we gotta sleep in a car, it's just better than rats, ain't it? I mean, I can't sleep. You know what it is to wake up every couple of seconds because I'm flying colors, fuckers, whatever, are fighting. They're arguing, they're fighting, they're getting caught up under the mattress, they're doing this, they're doing that. And then the thing is, it sounds so loud that when I jump up out of my sleep, I feel like they're jumping on the bed. Now I'm beginning to get a serious phobia off of this. And I'm beginning to have serious problems with this. I'm beginning to have serious problems with this. Like, I'm getting woken up out of my sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm having night tremors now because of this. I didn't have that issue before. I used to be able to see a mouse or a rat, be like, get that motherfucker. No, now it's like, start getting ready to hyperventilate. But like Larko was talking to you, or well, you better open your mouth and speak. Thank you. But all that grunting, like you somebody mama or you what? Don't do that. That's rude. Um, on that note, let me just get back to my song because she just messed up my flow. You gotta like me 'cause I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I fight for myself. You ain't gotta like me, I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I'ma fight for myself. Oh, I dropped my microphone. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, I dropped the mic. I hope y'all didn't hear that loud on the other end. But back to what I was saying, and Lyrical's trying to interrupt me while I'm in the middle of recording. Um, I'm trying to do all of this before I head out the door because I don't want to forget to record. So this way, when I come back, if I did forget to record, bam, I already got a whole entire recording waiting to put up for y'all, and I don't feel guilty. Because I don't like when I forget to post on my days that I said I was going to post on certain things. But with seeing my issues right now with my legs and the pain on my pelvis from that fall, that I think is a bigger deal than what I thought it was now. And I really do need to go get that joint checked out. But I could tell people I need to go to a doctor, or I could tell people I need to go to the ER, but that don't mean they're gonna take me there. That don't mean I'm gonna get there. And then my phone was cut off, so I couldn't just leave, the kids home without no way of reaching me in case there was an emergency. I'm not that type of parent. I don't leave my kids to be somebody else's responsibility because they're mine. But then that leaves me in a bad space when it comes to taking care of myself because then I can't take care of myself like now. Honestly speaking, with everything going on and with all the stress levels and everything that I got, I really honestly need to be taking myself to somebody's hospital. Like, no jokes. I really need to be taking myself to somebody's hospital. Like, for real, for real. I should be in somebody's hospital because I got too much pressure and I'm falling into a slight little depression because I'm staying in a bed from all the pain that I'm in. I'm being productive, but I'm not being productive at the same time. Then it's like I can't find a way to make it work where we are. Like, it's just, I'm making it work, but I'm not making it work, if that makes sense. Whenever you see, like, commercials or ads about depression, they always tell you that people put on their mask, put on that face, put on that fake smile, put on that persona like everything's okay. Yeah, well, mine has been on for so long that the adhesive glue that I used that I thought was supposed to be a permanent one is starting to come unglued and it's starting to unravel. So I feel like if I don't take a mental break somewhere, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. And I've been screaming this for like almost 2 years now. No, you cannot have ice cream and I'm recording. I've been screaming this at the top of my lungs for like 2 years. Put some clothes on for like 2 years. Or just change your shirt. For like 2 years, I've been screaming this at the top of my lungs. Boom, boom, boom. But I can't do it because I can't leave Beva to turn to two on her own and thou that shall not be named is always on the go. And it's sad to say that what I consider a priority, that other person does not consider to be a priority like that, I guess you could say. We have our priorities are just different. They're not the same. And it sucks. Because I really should be able to take this time for myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I fight for myself. Walking my shoes, you know what I do? Oh, this song that gives me so much. I tell you, because it reminds me, I could do this. I've been doing this. I got this. Why am I looking to the left or to the right or to the front or to the back or to the up or down? Why am I'm recording? You what? You can't wear that shirt. She can't wear that shirt. Do you not see her whole entire belly out? Baby, you don't fit that shirt. Where did that shirt come from? Oh, that was a cute shirt. I don't think she ever wore that though. Oh, it's a cute shirt, my love, but I'm sorry, it doesn't fit. Koa! Don't do that, Koa! I'm sorry, y'all. Koa just literally jumped up and snatched Lyrical's beef from her hair. Koa be coming for my baby. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. And I need to stop doing so much. But that's kind of hard to do when you're the only one doing it. Like, I want to say so much. Like, I don't understand. I want to say so much. But I protect other people's privacies because it's their lives. You feel me? And if it trickles into mine, I'm trying to protect other people's privacies again because it's their lives. So I try to omit what tinkles into mine and try to just take it out. But it's kind of hard when lives are intertwined together to omit and tinkle out. And there's so much that I would love to be able to vent out. And I would love to be able to get advice on or give advice on. But I can't do that because I have to respect other people's privacies. So you ain't gotta like me, I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I'ma fight for myself. Walk mile in my shoes. But yo, there is so much that I would love to be able to speak and yeah, that's gonna be very difficult. But I wanted to get on make sure that I started my podcast even if I have to leave it halfway through. Because I need to make sure that I put up something for y'all. Like I did the live. I don't know how that's going. I really need y'all input on that. Like y'all need to let me know how the lives are going. I don't even know what time to do it. Like I'm gonna start doing it now on Wednesdays because I realized Thursday is actually not my podcast day. So it'll be on Wednesdays, and I'm gonna pinpoint a time. I already penciled into my calendar 11 o'clock in the morning. No, on the morning. 11 o'clock in the morning on Wednesdays. I'm gonna try to do my live. By then, Delano's in school, Booger's in school. It's just me and Stank and Bella, and it should be copacetic if Stank cooperates. But I'm gonna try to do them from the chair instead of the bed, and hopefully that'll work out. Because the last time I tried doing it from the bed, the microphone didn't work. And I think it's because the USB piece is bending and it's getting messed up from other times that I've recorded from the bed. I need better equipment. But my wheelchair, my official wheelchair, should be coming in the next week or week and a half. And then I want to try to see if I can get a table made that I can add on to the wheelchair, because this desk that I use is kind of low, and that's also adding on to my problem. I'm bending down too much, and I'm already trying to compensate for the pain on the left, and then adding on the bending down forward is just, yeah, it's too much. Let's take a moment to enjoy this song real quick. If the volume is again, I own no rights to this music. I just enjoy the hell out of it because it speaks volumes about my life right now, how I'm feeling at the moment. Like, I really feel like just saying fuck everybody, for real. Those that are there know that they're there. I haven't seen nothing because I know who y'all are. I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I'ma fight for myself. Walk a mile on my street. You ain't gotta like me, I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You gotta fight for me, I'ma fight for myself. With a hundred on the street. That same old shit. It's a different week. Just like I say, same shit. No, different toilet. No, it is the same toilet, different shit. That. Thanks. Anyways, that song just gets me feeling hype. It gives me motivation. It gives me motivation. It gives me motivation. It gives me drive. I don't understand. But I gotta weigh myself because I gotta get ready to get dressed. But in order to weigh myself, I gotta strip down. And then I gotta weigh myself. Then I gotta get redressed. So I'm gonna try to talk to y'all while I'm doing all of this because, like I said, I'm multitasking. I got someone supposed to do somebody a quick favor, but I cannot leave my people without no love. I do the multitasking thing because I always feel like I'm wasting time, valuable time that I could be getting productive things done. And I don't like when I feel like I'm not getting productive things done. That don't just stresses me out for real. Oh, Biva, did you grab a bra? A bra. I'm literally smack in the middle of my living room, about to get all this done. I'm in this program called Omaha. My insurance pays for it. They mailed me out a digital scale that every time I weigh myself in the morning, it sends it to the app and it sends it to my coach. And then they give you like suggestions, ideas, and tips. My thing is, since I'm, in the wheelchair, I can't do none of the regular actual stuff that they have up there for those that can stand up and do these things. But she does try to find exercises for me, um, that I can do sitting down. I just honestly I don't really pay much attention to it. I just do the weigh in, I follow, I do everything else because the pain has been so bad that like even the idea of going to like do some exercise just causes pain, but I want to and I know I have to, especially because the weakness is getting worse. I don't want the weakness to get worse because I feel like once the weakness get worse, forget it. Every time I go to get up and try to walk, it's gonna be more difficult. But give me a sec. I'm gonna play y'all the music for a sec while I, strip down real quick and get on this scale, alright? So enjoy my song. You ain't gotta like me, I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I'm a fight for myself. But what's my skill? Gotta like me, I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I'm a fight for myself. Walk 100 miles these shoes, see how I feel. Hold on. You ain't got to jack me. You can push me. It's not good. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Let's just end it a little longer. I just want to talk about it. Because it's hard for you guys. This is my book. I haven't listened to it in a while. That's my book. Because I really should listen to it when I'm sitting down. Because it really does make me feel like I'm gonna be alright. Oh man. Everybody got their legs in chat. The shit gonna be good if I can. Don't wanna run over nobody's cars or feet. Um, but yeah. Yeah. So, like me, I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I'ma fight for myself. 100 miles in shoes. You should have seen how I felt. Matter of fact, forget about seeing how I felt. Let's talk about that. Forget about seeing how I felt walking 100 miles in my shoes. I want to see you try to walk 100 miles in my shoes. Because there's people that talk smack, and there's people that think that they could do better, or think they could have did better, or whatever the case may be, or could survive what I have survived. Walk 100 miles. Matter of fact, let's do less. Walk 5 miles in my shoes and then come back and talk to me. Okay? Matter of fact, walk 24 hours in my shoes. Just take 24 hours a day in my life and then come back and talk to me. Because having my own mental health issues, dealing with my own depression, my own suicidal, homicidal thoughts, my own bipolar, my own PTSD, definitely the mood swings that come with that bipolar out of nowhere, my anxiety, my panic attacks, like dealing with all of that, and then I still have not processed, and I'm not processing the fact that I'm ending up in a wheelchair. I still have not been able to do that at all, in no shape, way, or form. I don't have nobody to do it with. Nobody has taken the time or the chance or the opportunity. Nobody has even made me feel like this is something that I can discuss with them. So I haven't even felt comfortable enough to approach that topic with anybody. Okay, so I'm still harboring all those feelings and all those emotions and all that fear and everything that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still holding on to all of that. So I would love for any of y'all that are out there, whoever else has anything to say or any thoughts or any feelings about anything, to come walk 24 hours in my shoes. And remember, I can't really walk 24 hours, much less I can walk 5 seconds. So come will yourself in my shoes and tell me if you can survive them the way that I'm surviving it. Tell me if you'll be able to even walk a second or roll a second in my shoes the way that I've been doing it, because I think I've been surviving pretty good compared to what other people probably would have in my shoes. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring up, whose name I cannot remember right now. Give me 1 second and I will tell you. I will tell you. Let me pull up Google real quick. Google, my best friend. Uh, no, not you. Wrong person. Oh my God. Uh, oh my God. What's his name? What was the actor that committed suicide? The comedian actor. Here we, Robin Williams. That was his name, right? Yes, Robin Williams, the actor, the comedian, Mr. Doubtfire. Forgot a couple of his other movies, but he always made everybody laugh. You know what I'm saying? Always made everybody laugh. Any movie he pretty much did, he was making you laugh. Who would have ever thought that this man was battling with mental illness? Who would have ever thought that this man had it so severe and so bad that unfortunately, he only saw one way out, and that way out was by taking his own life. I could never fathom actually seeing myself completing the task. Yes, I do have the game plan. Yes, I have everything, planned out. And if need be, you know what I'm saying? But I don't foresee myself having to complete it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it would take for me to do it. In other words, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know how big that drop of water has to be to fall in that cup for me to actually take that step. So I would never say that I could have walked a mile in his shoes, a second in his shoes, 24 hours in his shoes, or whatever. And I can never speak anything to pertain on it, judge it, or anything because I don't know what his life was like, so I would never speak anything about it. The same for any other regular person. Like anybody that's battling, I've had people be like, "Oh, if they're stating that, why am I like so nervous right now? If they're stating that they are going to commit suicide, then they're just going to do it. They're not going to talk about it. They're going to go ahead and do it. If somebody who's going to say they're going to do something, I mean, somebody who's planning on hurting themselves, they're just going to hurt themselves. They're not going to speak about it. If they speak about it, it's because they want attention, and that doesn't mean that they're actually going to do it. I've had somebody really close to me say this to me about somebody else, not knowing that I was suicidal myself and not remembering that my child is suicidal. That hurt me to the core when I heard that come out their mouth because I never expected this person, especially, to ever make a comment like that. I didn't say anything to them. I should have, but I didn't. I stayed quiet and I brushed their comment off because at that time, I still was not living my truth. I still was not living comfortable within my skin. I never told that person prior to that conversation, hey, these are my issues. This is what I have going on. This is what I deal with on a daily basis. This is what I suffer with. So they never knew. So it wouldn't have been fair to them for me to flip on them or anything like that because they didn't know. But there are people who that's how they look at it. That's what they think, but it is a hard path to walk because you know what you shouldn't do, okay? Okay, you know you shouldn't take a certain path. You know that's not a route you should not go. And you're battling with that every single day. Every single day you are battling with it. Every moment of that day you're battling with it. Every second of that day you are battling with it. And you're trying to go the other way. You're trying to take the correct route. It's like the same thing with an addict. An addict, a sex addict, a drug addict, a compulsive liar. I mean, it's the same exact thing. They're battling to go the opposite of what they're addicted to. Okay? You're trying to fight yourself to go the opposite of what you're addicted to. Sometimes the addiction wins and you lose. The only difference is with this one, there is no possibility sometimes of you succeeding in a positive way of being on this earth. Succeeding in this one means that you're no longer with us. So wanting to walk a mile in those shoes or trying to walk a mile in those shoes can necessarily mean that you'll no longer exist. Like, it's hard. It's not an easy route. It's hard to remind yourself all day, every single day, every waking moment, you're valuable. You matter. It's okay. You're gonna make it. You're not perfect. You will fall, but you're going to fall forward, not backwards. You will fall forward, not backwards. Listen to that again. You will fall forward, not backwards. And I talked about it in my last episode. You're gonna fall forward. I'm recording. You're gonna fall forward, not backwards. I'm recording. You're gonna fall forward, not backwards. And that is something that you need to remind yourself. It is very imperative that you do so, okay? But you can't talk about somebody else's shoes because you really don't know what they're walking. And yelling at these kids about I'm recording literally made me lose my whole entire train of thought of what I was trying to say to you guys. So that whole message just got messed up, and I hope that y'all got what y'all needed out of it, at least with what I did say. It was gonna be a deep one too. Sorry, y'all. That's another part of my shoes between the neurological piece and my kids. Like I said, oh, I remember some of it between my mental health and my kids' mental health, their autism, and my little one. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot on my shoes. It's a lot on my shoes. It's a lot on my plate. And I just recently became okay with living in my shoes. I just recently became okay with living in my skin. I just recently became okay with living with my diagnosis. Like, then you add on, I saw myself deteriorating, but never expected it to be where I'm ending up in a wheelchair. Like, I thought I was going to be able to run around and play. I thought everything that I did with Beva and Delama I was going to be able to do it lyrical. Like, I got robbed. I got robbed. I got robbed. Like, my baby's robbed. She got robbed. She can't run around. Like, I got to run around with the other two. I mean, we can run around because I could wheel around. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's other ways of doing it. But it's not the same to me. And she won't get to experience it like they did. Don't get me wrong, she still enjoys it. She has fun with it. Like yesterday, we walked all the way down to the gas station, and she was holding my hand while I'm going. You know what I'm saying, while I'm rolling down the street, or she would hold the handrest, and then she cried when I was the one that took her, and they were walking behind me because she wants to walk right next to me. But the sidewalks here aren't that good. Some of them, you know what I'm saying, are too small, and I'm afraid I'm gonna hook over her foot, or you know what I'm saying, something's gonna happen. So I'd rather she walk behind me, so she gets mad when she's not walking right next to me. Why? Because most kids walk right next to their parent. These are things that affect me. You know what I'm saying? These are things that affect my shoes. So these are things that affect whoever tries to walk in my shoes. And these are things that I have to swallow and hold on to. These are things that I don't like to let go. These are things that I don't get to discuss with anyone because I don't have an open door to anyone to discuss it with. At the moment, my phone just got cut back on. So now I gotta reach out for a new therapist because my old location, the therapist had left. Uh-uh. The therapist had left. And I had to reach out for a new therapist. I mean, I don't remember. Something like that. I just know I was going to. Oh, they can't do the kid. They don't do family therapy. So we were reaching out to a new location. My phone had gotten cut off, so I got to reach out to them again and get us on the schedule. And that's probably gonna have to be the only person I talk to because nobody in my circle let me know that they are mentally ready or capable to walk a mile in my non-walkable shoes. I don't want to put no burden on nobody that they're not ready to carry. That's the type of person that I am. I don't lay my burdens on people if they're not ready to carry them because I know my burdens are heavy. I know my burdens are not light. So due to this, I don't weigh them down on nobody. So I only talk when I know people are ready to hear. And I only talk when I know they're ready to have me actually lay stuff on their shoulders when they're capable of holding on to it. And that's how non-selfish I am. But in the time, who I really got, you feel me? In the time, who I really got to let it go on. So I don't know why I just talked about all that because I guess I don't know somebody probably needed to hear it unless somebody else is doing the same thing I'm doing. But if you are, stop. Don't do it no more. It ain't no good. You mentally putting too much pressure on yourself and you causing too much harm to your body. Don't do it. Don't do it no more. You really need to let it out and talk to somebody because I'm learning the hard way. I'm learning the hard way. Don't walk no mile in my shoes. Please don't walk no mile in my shoes. Open up to whoever you need to open up to. Reach out to whoever you need to reach out to. Talk to whoever you need to talk to, but don't hold on to it. Whatever changes is going on in your life and you holding on to it because you feel like don't nobody got time, well, find somebody. Find somebody who has time. Find somebody who has time to listen. Find somebody who has time to understand, but don't hold on to it because you're causing your body and your mind harm, and that's not good. I am proof of that. The second neurologist told me that she believes that what's going on with my body is part of my mental health. She believes that the stuttering and my inability to use my left side or my ability to lose my left side has everything to do with my mental health. And if that is the case, and my mind is deteriorating my body, then that means I did that to myself for not living my truth and for not accepting my truth and for not healing and doing what I needed to do for myself. And if that is the truth, and I don't want this for nobody else. And like I've always said, the mind is very powerful. And whatever my mind got going on, and whatever battle my mind has, it's affecting the rest of my body. And it's got me in a wheelchair. It's got me ready to stutter whenever it feels affected or endangered or whatever the case may be. And I don't think I want anybody else to be to have to go through this. You feel me? It's not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute in no shape, way, or form. Like, I can get up, yeah, I can walk around, and then there's days where I can't walk around. There's days I can walk around, and there's days that I can't. You know, I'm limited on what I can and can't do. It sucks. And then the pain, oh my God, the pain. Especially when it heightens my chronic pain, is unbearable. I'll have phantom leg pain as if I would have walked all day instead of my feet all day. And I didn't. I didn't. The other day I was in bed all day. I didn't go nowhere, obviously. And I wasn't in my chair either. I was in bed all day. And I had the phantom pain from like if I would have been on my feet at work all day. It was so bad that I tried massaging it out. It wouldn't go nowhere. And there was pain, like excruciating pain. Like right now, I'm in pain. My feet are hurting like if I was standing up for hours, but I'm not. I'm sitting in my wheelchair. So I said all of that just to say, make sure that you find someone to talk to. Make sure that you don't hold on more than what you can. If you need help, please get it. Please get it. Or find a confidence you can actually confide in. Because our minds are very powerful. That's not even So I'm talking when you walked in and you thought I was done. So please make sure that you get that handled. Whichever way you feel comfortable handling it, please make sure you get that handled. Because it ain't no joke. Like, it ain't no joke. Like, it really ain't. It's something that should be addressed. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose, y'all. Yeah, like myself. Y'all really be making me get all deep and emotional. I ain't even want to be deep and emotional. I wanted to be all silly today. Like, I really wanted to be all ha ha ha, he, jokey, jokey. And I don't know where y'all mother flying colors just made me get emotional with y'all. Like, y'all always seem to do this to me. Between y'all and KT, man. This some words I gotta give. Yo, I'm really getting tired of this damn rap mouse, whichever one constantly coming around my damn makeup bag. It's because then I put it over there. Viva, why did you move my makeup bag back to the other spot? Oh, because that's now there's mad poop back over there again. Yes? Well, stop touching my stuff because I don't want it there. Wherever I put it, that's where I want it. Okay. But anyways, you guys, yeah, try not to let life kick you in the ass because honestly, it ain't no joke. But yeah, I wanted to be laughy. I did not want to be on no serious note. And every time I get on the recording with y'all, it just don't work out how I want it to. And I'm gonna have to be like, this ain't no working relationship. I'm gonna have to be like, y'all some selfish people. Y'all always put me in my feelings, man. I don't think this is gonna be a good relationship. I think we're gonna have to break up. I need some space. I need some time. Shoot. Nah, but the only other person that really be getting me like that be KT, man. KT really be getting me like that. He be like, we be having conversations, then it be going deep, then I be having them deep inspirational um comments and stuff. And I be like, my golly, George, and I'm not even recording. And I always do it. Then I'll be like, I be telling him, every time we talk, I'm gonna start recording, man. Because I just be saying stuff out of nowhere. Like, for example, I was telling him, I just have no more fucks to give. Because, you know what I'm saying? There are no, hold on, what was that? I have no more fucks to give because there's no fucks in the bank. And I have no more fucks to deposit. Because unfortunately, the job that I had where I got my paycheck for the give a fucks closed down and they're no longer in business. So I have no more checks to deposit for the I give a fucks department since that one closed down. So I ain't making no more money from the I give a fuck. So that one's closed for business. The account is closed. So unfortunately, there will never be an account for I give a fuck. Get it? So don't expect me to ever give a fuck because there'll be no more I give a fucks since that bank is empty. I explained it better that day than I did now, but I always be telling kids because the kids be frustrating me. And I'll be like, man, I don't give a fuck. And I ain't got no more fucks to give because there ain't no damn fucks being deposited into the bank account to be giving a fuck, okay? And until the deposit is made, unfortunately, I can't give a fuck. The last time that I checked, there'll be no deposit being made into the bank account no time darn soon. But the day that I was talking to KT, I came up with the reasons why there was going to be no more fucks being deposited into the bank account. But only me. I would come up with some, random explanation of anything. Only I would. Like it was funny. I don't. But yeah, that's just my saying, my motto. Because in order for me to get upset about something, I have to give a fuck. In order for me to get mad, I have to give a fuck. In order for me to cry, I have to give a fuck. In order for me to be happy, whatever, I have to give a fuck. So in order for me not to escalate, get triggered, or whatever, I really try not to give a fuck. So this way, I don't have no reason to have any episodes, any tremors, anxiety. Oh, Bev, I need the charger. Somebody, I need the charger. Oh, what the hell this is? Oh, they hung up on me. Oh, well, you too. I didn't want to talk to your ass anyways. But yeah, so thanks. I basically just look at it like, you know, I I just try to just not give a fuck. So if I don't give a fuck, I feel like something just fell. If I don't give one, then I don't have to worry about any, negative outcome or um meltdowns or anything of that nature. So, which always works out for me. I mean, if it's a positive situation, then obviously I end up getting happy. But this way, I don't have to worry about any stressors, or reacting negatively to something that I shouldn't be reacting negatively, or allowing the situation to escalate another situation that's already going on. I then process the feelings and the emotions later in a de-escalated manner. Or I just really actually just be like, I don't give a fuck, and that's it. Like, I don't let it, I really don't let it get to me. And the reason to that is because what is the point? Like, I've really learned, I've really not learned, I'm really starting to learn. What is the point? What really honestly is the point? I get upset, I get agitated, my body temperature starts to skyrocket really fast. I start to sweat like I'm in the shower. And then I start getting ready to stutter. My migraine starts to get really bad. And nothing is going to change. The situation is still going to be, bad. Or I'm still going to have to find a solution, but it's going to be 10 times harder for me to find that solution because I'm escalated. And I'm still going to have to calm down in order to find a solution. So what is the point of me getting agitated? What is the point of me giving a fuck? There really honestly is no point of me giving a fuck. I might as well just be like, damn, fudge. Now what the fuck am I gonna do? And then move on to what the fuck I'm gonna do. It's better that than giving a fuck. Because giving a fuck is, fuck, damn, shit, fucking please, and so on and so on and so on. So there really is no point in giving a fuck, or it's that I'm ready about to go beat somebody's brakes off, or do some random ass crazy thing because I'm that angry. There's no point for me to get that angry because my homicidalness has gotten worse. So I'm trying to keep myself from looking fabulous in an orange suit because even though I look cute in orange, I ain't trying to rock it for the rest of my life. And I'm definitely not trying to be without my babies. So I just don't see the point. That's just me. I mean, maybe somebody else sees the point, but I don't. I don't see the point in giving a fuck if it's not going to change the outcome. I'm still going to have to find a solution. I'm still going to have to resolve the problem. I'm still going to be frustrated after I got all that anger riled up. I'm still going to be frustrated. So why allow myself to get that frustrated? Especially when I know it's affecting my body in such a negative way. And if the doctor's right, then I need to stop damaging my body even more. So I need to do what I need to do to protect myself and my body. Because my mind clearly is not realizing that it's damaging the rest of us. The rest of me. It's doing what it needs to do to protect itself. And in the process, the rest of my body is getting caught. And that's just not cool. That's really not cool. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But again, that's just me. I just don't see the point. Plus, I don't want to give nobody the power. I always tell my kids, why give anything or anybody the power to change your moods that fast? Especially when you already know you're bipolar and you have a mood disorder. No one, not even me, And even me as their mother should have the right to take away their mood that fast. And I'm their mom. And if I'm telling them I don't even have the right to affect your mood like that, don't even let me, your mom, affect your mood like that. Because I personally feel that nobody should be affecting anybody's mood in any way. Honestly speaking. That is my opinion. You should be the only one to have utter control of your emotions and your mood. If you choose to give somebody that control, that's on you. That's how I feel. That's on you. But that's your choice. You get what I'm saying? You opt to do that. That's your choice. You have a right to do that. You have all right to do that. That's your body. But for someone to just come and because they're mad and just take, you know what I'm saying, your feelings and your emotions and escalate them because they want to, no, I'm not okay with that. That's not okay with me. And always been, I always used to get upset with myself when someone used to come and do that to me. Why? Because I'm human and I have the right to have my feelings and my emotions protected. I have the right to feel like my feelings and my emotions are protected. Like I shouldn't have to be worried that um someone's gonna play with my emotions. It shouldn't be that way. I've always felt this way. And that's another reason why I never really got along with my egg donor. Because she's always played with my feelings and my emotions. And never saw nothing wrong with it. She would always push me to the edge. And it was like nothing. It was literally like nothing. Like she didn't do anything. And that's messed up to me. Because here you are messing with me. You're acting like you didn't do nothing. But you're the reason why I am literally escalated right now. The reason why I'm literally like ready to lose my top is because you're messing with me. You're calling me out my name. You're telling me I'm never gonna amount to nothing. You're basically like putting me down. And you're acting like you ain't do nothing. Nothing at all. Like everything is copacetic. Like we are good and great. And to me that's not cool because you're playing with a kid's emotions. But not just as a kid, as an adult, it's not okay for anyone to play with your emotions. It's not okay for anyone to play with your feelings. No one should have a right to play with your feelings or your emotions. Sorry, y'all. I'm putting a little bit of makeup. Can't go out to the real world looking, where there's a ghost. So that's why I used to get mad when she would do that. Like, and I used to get mad when I would let myself let her do it. I used to ask myself why. She gotta go to the bathroom. I used to ask myself, why would I let her? She gotta go. I used to ask, why would I give her that power? Why would I let her control my emotions? But these kids are not listening to me. Hold on. Delano! Oh. Well, then tell her. Well, then just take her out before she goes to the bathroom. Like, y'all gotta figure this out. I know she doesn't feel good. I said, I know she doesn't feel good. But yeah, no, nobody should ever have control of your emotions, and you should be able to control your own emotions without giving anybody else any power to. That's always been my personal opinion, and I'll stick to that. That's how I see it. But I've been on here talking for a little too long. I know y'all probably tired of hearing my voice. So I definitely would like your opinions when it comes to the live podcast that I've been doing. And don't forget that I'm gonna be doing a live on Wednesdays. At 11 o'clock is my goal. That's what I'm shooting for. I wanna get that done every Wednesday at 11. That is my goal. Hopefully you guys can hop on and listen and join and partake on that live. If you listen to it later when I post it, let me know what y'all think. If there's a topic you want me to cover, shoot me an email, let me know. I'll probably put a poll on the blog soon also. Just shoot me an email on Lynette H at lifeasasingleparent.blog. So then this way I can do a topic on that. I would definitely love any suggestions, any ideas. If not, I guess I'll just keep it as parenting and mental illness and everything underneath the sink. I can really do like that topic. But anyways, hope you guys have a blessed day. And don't forget to make today count, for tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. So make today bomb. You gotta make yesterday jealous. This is. Wait, I forgot to end with the song playing. Oh, we're gonna go end it with the chorus better. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. Me, I love myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. You ain't gotta fight for me, I'ma fight for myself. Like 100 miles in your shoes and see.